Mash that record button. Mash that record button.
What was that noise?
Not the feedback, though.
It's not me.
Do I make my one dumb joke again, just in case?
Which dumb joke did you make this time?
Oh, my God. Bardic Mystery Tour is a 5th edition D&D actual play about a rock and roll band that solves mysteries while they're out on tour. I'm Ed, and I'll be your DM.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm playing Kemen, the Fearbolg bass player in the band Dreamlancer. He's wearing Birkenstocks, a leather vest with chevron-cut fringe, and a train hat. And he's real big, like 7 feet tall. Well, more than that. Big O.
Hi, I'm Brayton, and I'm playing Staff, who is a changeling playing Scrapper, who is a shifter guitar player in the band Dreamlancer. Staff's been in one form for a long time, this shifter form, and Staff's getting pretty antsy. I don't know if you know this, but when you're a changeling, you kind of have to change. It's in your nature, so we'll see what kind of risks Staff is willing to take this time, although Staff really doesn't want to get caught.
Yo, yo, yo. It's your girl Nora playing Soft Wind in the Trees, a.k.a. Windy. She's a 6-foot-tall snow leopard tabaxi with a penchant for frog hunting and learning new stories. She also has a pretty serious necklace collection, a dragon talon, wyvern claw, necklace of muting, and a necklace of disguise. So maybe she needs to pick up some rings or bracelets to balance out her jewelry collection.
Last time on Bardic Mystery Tour, the gang broke into the Grundle Manor and stole a vault's worth of documents in the hopes to find Grundledor's missing will. We joined them as they awake in the morning to decide what to do with this stash of incriminating evidence. This is Bardic Mystery Tour. Alright, you wake up in the morning, feeling like P. Diddy, with an armload of documents stolen from the city. They're stolen from the Grungo estate.
I want to make sure that everyone understands that not every single one of us has documents. Only the other bedroom. Not Kemen's bedroom with Windy and Lars in it.
Yeah, and not the bedroom that I slept in as Staff with Bar.
In Bar's room.
In Bar's room.
They're in the empty room that no one slept in.
But that is registered under Scrapper's name.
Oh, Staff stayed with Bar?
Yeah, you gotta cover. You gotta do cover story.
Oh, Staff and Bar turned in Dreamlancer and then booked it out of town?
No.
They turned in Knuckles? You guys should have framed Knuckles.
We should have stolen that truth stone is what we should have done.
You're right. We totally should have done that.
Like, if we're stealing things, that's a thing we should have stolen.
Yeah, but we didn't all agree that we should just start stealing
Well, you
things.
weren't there because you're a lying sack of shit.
That's not that. No,
Wow.
You guys lied to me. I said we were going back to the thing, and you said yeah, and then you went somewhere else. That makes you the liars.
This is Emily, just so you know, not Kevin.
Yeah, but you still did the lie.
Emily, we need you to start feeling your inner Kemen. Just say, like, whatever, man.
Whatever, man. Let's get this show started. Let's go play our show.
Well, we have to have a venue to play in first, big guy. We still haven't figured that whole piece out yet. Remember, we were trying to find the will so that we could prove that Minnie's family owned it so that we could play rock and roll. I'm still on board with the Cheese Factory concert, you know? We can just make it happen.
I feel like I dreamed all that up yesterday. Usually we're not the stealing type.
Well, something gotten into us. I'm going to go out for some coffee and to see if I, hear any chitter chatter on the streets about the theft that occurred last night.
Did you say shitter chatter?
Chitter chatter.
Okay, Ed, grow up and answer the important unanswered question that we haven't asked yet. Is there a continental breakfast at this hotel?
Oh, good point.
Yes, there is.
I want to get coffee. Let's get coffee downstairs.
All right, let's get coffee and maybe a croissant.
All right, you go down to the lobby, and there's a continental breakfast.
Score!
And a coffee bar.
I go straight for the coffee first.
Are there any croissants?
Yes.
All right. Any with chocolate in them. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, I want one of those and some coffee.
Okay.
I don't know if this is a good place to listen for gossip, though, because it's just going to be other out-of-towners.
Yeah, nobody's there because nobody goes to the continental breakfast.
Scrapper goes.
But anyway, I want some potatoes. Are there any good potatoes here? Seasoned potatoes, breakfast potatoes?
Seasoned potatoes?
Yeah, and some bacon.
At the
She
continental
thinks this is
breakfast?
fancy.
This is a continental breakfast.
I don't really remember.
Oh, maybe
what
you
that
forgot what
means.
hotel we're in. We're in the Humble Grotto.
Yeah, the only things they ever have at a continental breakfast that are hot are really bad eggs,
Scrambled.
sausage, and waffles you have to make for yourself.
There's not oatmeal?
Sometimes there's oatmeal.
I want oatmeal. Is there oatmeal?
There's not oatmeal here, but there is a make-your-own waffle iron, but
Okay.
it doesn't work. It's out of order.
I was really impressed that they had chocolate croissants. That's very high class.
Okay, then
for
tell
a
me what
place
there
like this.
is.
Well, there used to be chocolate croissants, but someone took the last one. There's bagels, cream cheese, cereal, but in like the boxes that you have to like cut that eye pattern in and open them up and eat it from the inside the box.
I take a couple of those for Lars.
Oh no, it should have probably been one of those big things with a turning thing that gives you like not enough and then like still not enough and then like that's maybe too much. Those
Yeah,
are, like,
I
settings you
want.
get.
I'll use that and get like the most brand looking cereal for Lars.
I say, hey, big guy, don't give Lars too much of the good fortune amulets. They're just plain sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
no,
good fortune amulets
No, buddy. You
Yeah.
can get this good grape nuts.
and chocolate.
Maybe
No,
it's good. Maybe he'll be
no.
like an extra weapon at that point.
Chocolate is poisonous, buddy, and I give him a scritch.
No, chocolate's Wendy ate chocolate.
Yeah, Wendy isn't allergic to chocolate, but you are.
I'm not anymore.
Hey, is Scrapper downstairs with us?
Yeah, I'm there eating food.
Scrapper and Paris.
Lars isn't wet right now, and he's sounding pretty smart to me.
Oh, and I look around for like some liquid. Is there any water or is it just milk?
There's like hot water that comes out of the coffee thing, like scalding hot.
Don't you freaking dare.
I don't want to do that to Lars. Yeah, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's not the water.
Yeah, I think it's not the water.
I look at Lars and I'm like, hey, buddy,
Yeah,
what's your name?
Lars.
Yeah, good boy.
Scritches.
Scritches.
No, it's Lars.
Lars Scritches. Drummer.
All right, we pat him on the head.
Scritches.
I take a bowl of cereal for me too, and I eat it.
I want to go outside just to see if there's other people outside and I can hear some of that hot gossip I was looking for.
Oh, there's some hubbub. I'll have you know.
Ooh.
Roll me an insight check.
Wendy, can I have come with you?
Yeah. I got a 19.
You hear
I got
some
an
people.
18.
You both hear different people who are both like, yeah, man, I was walking past the Adventurers Disco and the town guard was interrogating Minnie and they were asking us if we knew anything about a theft that happened last night. Apparently it's a big high priority case. Sounds like maybe I don't want to say heist of the century yet, but the words are in my mouth.
I look at Wendy and I give her some eyes.
I raise my eyebrows 3 times in suggestive way.
And the town guard were talking about cracking down and locking down the city so no one can leave.
I nudge the big guy with my elbow and I gesture with my head to go back inside.
Yeah, I go in for sure.
I go over to Scrapper and I'm like, hey, we need to have a team meeting upstairs.
Okay.
Bring your breakfast with you.
He's not my boyfriend.
Your breakfast.
Oh,
Wow, what a way to refer to Paris.
okay. Well, Paris is coming too, right?
I mean, if you want him to, I guess.
Yeah, come
this
on,
This is like
Paris.
private band business.
Yeah, let's go.
We don't have secrets between us.
Okay. I hurry up the stairs, hoping to get there ahead of Scrapper.
I hurry up also, hoping to get there ahead of Wendy.
All right, both of you roll a hurry check.
I got a 22 athletics check.
I got a 15 acrobatics check.
Yeah, but how's acrobatics going to help you with hurrying?
I, do a handstand combo up the stairs that puts
Sounds
me right
slower
ahead
to
of you.
me.
Wait, what if there was a spiral
she does
staircase
that-
and she skipped the stairs and just...
Yeah, parkour,
That
man.
sounds athletic as hell.
You're right. Scrapper makes it there first.
All right, so is Kemen still on the stairs?
No, Kemen and Scrapper get there at the same time.
Hey, big guy.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, let's have a meeting in one of the private rooms that we have.
Oh, wow, Wendy. Way to show up, finally. We all go inside.
And then Paris is like coming.
I try to close the door before Paris gets in.
Oh, hey, don't forget to let Paris in, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
And Lars.
Lars is with me, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody here accounted and present for?
Paris knocks on the door and goes, guys, I don't have a key.
I open the door and let him in.
Oh, I thought I let him in.
Oh, okay.
Here's the sitch, guys. I went out on the street with the big guy here, and we heard some disturbing gossip, which is that they're interrogating Minnie because of the documents that we stole, and they might shut down the town and not let anybody in or out until they find them. So we need to come up with a plan.
They didn't call it the heist of the century, did they?
They didn't call it the heist of the century. They just said they were thinking about it.
Yeah, I can confirm, man. I heard it too.
You think that they might shut down all possibilities of rock and roll shows?
I don't know about the show thing. I just think that like they might keep us from leaving and like search everybody's rooms and houses until they find it. So we can't keep the papers here.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of these papers.
Yeah.
So you
We
think
could burn
should
them?
Burn them? Or
Let's
do you think we
let's
should
do
return
brainstorming
them?
sesh. We could burn them. We could return them. We could frame someone else.
It has to rhyme with earn. Otherwise, we can't do it.
Yeah, I think we should frame someone else.
We could sell them on the black market.
For money?
Yeah, the deeds aren't going to get you very far because, like, just like some dude showing up being like, I actually own your house, that's not going to work.
Could work.
But, like, these banknotes, like, you could probably sell, like, a, 6,000 gold banknote for, like, 3,000 gold on the black market.
Yeah. We could blackmail somebody from the family with these.
I don't know how we're going to blackmail anybody if, like, nothing's incriminating. It's just documents.
We could forge them so that they say Minnie's name instead of the family's name, so she's really wealthy all of a sudden. But that might be the wrong tack because then they'll just say she stole them for real.
Yeah, why did we even steal these in the first place?
We were looking for the will, the new will.
Wait, what about if you guys just find the old will, the new will, slip it in here, and then you out them? It looks
Like
less
having
bad.
them?
If you're like, yeah, they were hiding it the whole time, that makes it now criminal. And then 2 wrongs make a right. You know that old saying?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, and we can say that we found them in a trash can in the park.
And burn just the edges of all of them and be like, someone tried to burn these in the burn barrel.
We'll say that we found a couple devils trying to burn these in a burn barrel.
No one's going to believe you when you say they're devils.
You could polymorph me into some kind of animal and I'll just like carry it up like a dog or something in my mouth. Like I found it
What?
And then run away.
and then run away.
And it'll be totally unidentifiable.
a wolf then, not a stray dog.
What are you trying to say about wolf people?
Nothing. I'm trying to say that like I, as an animal, found these documents and then you
Yeah, well,
guys
some of
were
my best friends are wolf people, so I don't
Wait,
understand.
what are you trying to say about dog people?
Anyhow, guys, I think the real question here is how are we going to get our hands on the will that we need?
Oh, we don't know where it is.
I know.
Okay,
We
so-
searched the manor.
Yeah, it's not there.
We searched the manor, and we definitely searched the
I went-
casino, right?
I went to the cheese factory.
And you went to the cheese factory, so the
But I
only
didn't
place
go in
that
the
Grundledor used to
factory.
manage and own that we haven't looked through is the Humble Grotto
Or the disco.
and the disco.
And the museum.
Though
You
he didn't
know
own
the
that.
And the
Museum.
cheese factory.
You said you went to the cheese factory.
But you weren't really listening. I didn't go in the factory. I went in the gift shop.
I think we need those detectives, the Harldy Bros.
I don't know where they went. I think they disappeared at some
They're
point.
world
That's what I'm
famous.
saying. Like, I feel like I took a nap and I just like imagined all that happened because that doesn't seem like real life.
Did you guys meet them too, Scrapper?
We've
No, you
heard of
told
them.
us about them.
You told us about them.
And they're
Oh, okay.
world-class detectives.
I don't
They
know.
could
They, didn't
definitely
solve
solve this.
anything.
I'm not a detective, so I can't do
From
that.
Barnett Harbor.
Well, I don't know how we're going to find them. Like, they didn't leave us a calling card.
Well, maybe if we start.
We could split up
looking.
and look for them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got 2 buildings. One of them we're
Let's
in.
do 2 and 2.
Don't tell them that you guys stole anything because they're really well known for being very upstanding people.
That's in a lot of their
We
stories.
could just kill them if they say they'll tell on us.
I don't think you
Wow,
should kill
big
them.
guy.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like too much of a stretch from what you guys have been doing and trying to get us into.
Yeah, when I said 2 wrongs make a right, I meant they're wrong and you're wrong, not if you do 2 wrong things.
You know what, though?
That's a different saying 2 wrongs don't make a right. It's also common. It's
3 lefts make a right, too, you know?
yeah, wait, we're on to something here. If we commit a murder and then like another like embezzlement or something, I think the law has to forgive us.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think that's how that works.
We can also left town.
Leaving town's not illegal.
See what I mean?
Unless they lock it down, and then we're not allowed, and then it's illegal.
We solved the devil problem. Let's just leave town. And we'll leave these documents somewhere random and just go, you know, man?
Why don't we split up into 2 teams that definitely aren't going to get distracted? Somebody goes and finds out information from the museum, and then Paris and I go to the basement of this building and look for clues.
And then we meet back up and go to the disco?
Wait. You want us to go to the museum, but Wendy already went to the museum. So I think that Wendy and I should stay here and you guys should go to the museum.
No, we have to do some important work here in the hotel.
This is not the time for canoodling, Scrapper. We're in trouble.
Right?
Yeah, we're only in trouble because of you 2, so you 2 should fix it.
You also showed up
To bail you out.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying, all right, no, I got it. I'll go with Wendy. Scrapper, you go with Big Guy. We all, as 2 groups, we look for the Harldy twins. When we find the Harldy twins, we reconvene.
Or what if I go with you, Wink, and they go together? And I make it super flirtatious and awkward for cousins.
Yeah, I don't really want to go with this person that I don't know at all.
Yeah, I want to hang out with Wendy.
Oh, yeah, then we'll do that plan.
Why are you helping us anyway, Paris? Like, what's your
Because he's
skin
the
in the game
sweetest
here?
man you've ever met.
Scrapper told
okay.
me that you guys are fantastic and you write the most beautiful music. And that if I can get to your rock and roll show, I'll surely be a fan.
Well, I hope she's played some music for you,
Yeah.
at least.
Play that one that goes like this. Ding, 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 ding.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, which one is that?
You know what I'm talking about, Scrapper?
Oh, yeah.
You played it for me.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the plan? Me and Big Guy are going to go together, and we're going to investigate this building.
No, we're going to find the Harldy
We have
boys.
to find the Harley twins.
Are they twins, or is one just a year older?
What? Yeah, they're like Harley twins.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, wink, wink, Big Guy. We'll totally go look for the Harley twins. For sure.
Okay.
And then if we find them, bring them back to the lobby of this building.
Okay.
What if we don't find them?
Don't bring them back.
This plan's stupid. You guys are dumb.
Kevin, it sounds like you have some grievance to air.
Yeah, but
It's not Festivus, so we
Right.
can't air grievances right now.
we're not ready yet.
You want to do some feats of strength?
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow's Festivus?
All right, and break.
we leave.
And once we get outside, I tell Kevin, hey, I think we should just go to the museum and see what we can find there. I only got a brief look last night, so maybe we can find some more clues.
Sounds good, man. I turn to Lars, and I'm like, hey, buddy,
Yeah,
Wait, Lars went with them?
I guess.
you should stay with the other guys. Run back up there and hang out with them.
Yeah, roll on animal handling.
9.
Lars runs back in the building. All right,
Bar.
staff.
Let's switch to the Harley boys. And let's blow this case wide open.
Now the Harley boys are on it.
What were our stupid names?
Crank
Bro.
and Bro.
Yeah, Crank and Bro Harley.
Oh, it feels so good to get out of that shifter skin.
I kind of like Paris. He's kind of new, so.
Yeah, I'm so jealous of playing someone new.
And he's a playboy. He always picks up chicks.
I just hate flirting. It's so annoying.
It's kind of a new one for me, so. Normally I play more like stick in the mud, you know.
Fair enough. Hey, I say we go to the basement, look for a record room here.
I thought we were going to trail those nerds.
Oh, yeah, let's trail those nerds.
Okay. On the way out, you pass Lars is going back upstairs.
I stop him. I can't let him just wander alone. Hey, Lars,
Yeah.
where's that Fearbulg?
I don't know.
All right, why don't you hang out with us?
I was going to take a nap in the room.
The Harldy Boys are on the case to find the case of the missing Fearbulg.
Nah. And then he walks upstairs.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Worst case scenario, he dies.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Emily will never forgive you.
Who? Me as a dungeon master or Scrapper?
Scrapper?
Uh-huh.
Who cares, you know? I'll just be Crank Hardly from now on.
Bar says, Staff, you can't bring Lars. Lars is probably supposed to go hang out with Scrapper in Paris. What's it going to look like if the Harldy Bros show up?
Yeah, let's just leave him. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
And the two Harldy Boys set off to catch up with Wendy and Kemen.
Okay. Wendy and Kemen, you're on your way to the museum, and you hear behind you, Hey, Dreamlancer!
I look over my shoulder.
I keep walking.
What do you know? It's the Harldy twins.
Oh, hey. I keep walking, but like just a little bit slower.
What are you guys up to? You're not working on the case, are you?
We were looking for you guys, but we are also headed to the museum.
We're working on the case, too.
Last night, we put our noggins together. We came up with something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah? What is it?
Is it like a new breakfast sandwich? Because I need one.
What?
If the J side of the family is trying to hide the map, it's got to be at one of the places that they trust the most.
The bank?
Really? Wow. What a great deduction.
Yeah. Like at the Adventurers Disco.
But they would never keep it somewhere obvious like their house. So it's got to be somewhere hidden that doesn't have a lot of public access.
Okay, like a graveyard?
Like the casino?
Do you think they own a graveyard? And do you think the public's not allowed in the graveyard?
Well, I bet that they like have a mausoleum that only they can go into.
Are you allowed in mausoleums?
I don't remember, but I think so.
What'd you say, Wendy?
Places that have limited public access says to me the casino because it's like abandoned and probably roped off, or like the cheese factory because it's dangerous and only people that work there should go there.
Yeah, but we checked the casino yesterday.
Yeah, the casino's clean.
The disco is like public access 101.
The dance floor is, but how often do you ever hear of anybody being let into the back rooms where the paperwork is?
I mean, we went in the back rooms the other day very easily.
Yeah, we just had to knock on the door. It wasn't very difficult. you
Yeah,
know?
but they didn't let you look through the paperwork, did they?
They probably would have if we asked.
Well, I think we should go and look through it.
So you don't think we should go to the museum?
What are you going to find at the museum?
What are the other places in this town?
Name all of the places in this town, Ed.
Billy's Stable, the Follywinkle. There's a metal sign, Bard statue.
Humble Grotto, Grungo Manor.
The Hall of Documents.
Wait. Where's the Grundledor statue pointing?
Up in the sky.
Oh, it's not helpful.
Wait, it's not pointing. It's making a metal sign.
But that's it? It's not like also pointing somewhere.
Its right hand is on its guitar, and his tongue is sticking out.
Nice.
Yeah, but I thought Grungo was the drummer.
No.
I don't know. I've
It
never
wasn't.
heard of this band.
They're
Born
real
Chaos.
good. They're
What do you
real
call
good.
them?
You know what? We'll
Born
play.
chaos.
We'll play a cover of theirs. You know, and you'll know.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're all in agreement. We're going to the offices, and you two are going to make a distraction while the Harldy Boys sneak in and rifle through the paperwork.
How good at being invisible are you?
We're so stealthy, and then I jump behind a bench or something.
Why do you guys even want to help us?
We solve mysteries.
Our agreement with our bandmates was that we would go back to the Humble Grotto once we found you guys so we could all work together.
I thought you guys were most of the band anyway.
No. We gotta go back.
All right, let's go to the Adventures Disco. Come on,
I like how you're just
Dreamlancer.
ignoring the hard questions.
What are the hard questions?
We have to go back to the Humble Grotto to meet our other bandmates.
Yeah, we said that we'd bring you guys back.
They wanted to find you really bad.
Well, one of them technically isn't a bandmate. It's like our bandmate's boyfriend or whatever. But we did say we will bring you guys back.
That's lame.
Yeah, I know dating is lame, but we still gotta make sure that we do what we say.
Okay, I guess we can go get them, but we got to make it quick and not
You want to
waste a
get
lot of time.
them, and then we'll solve the mystery without you.
Yeah, we're actually quite renowned at mystery solving.
Yeah, our dad is a famous detective.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
I
heard of him
that
before.
like 5 times last night.
Is that like
Yeah,
your
his name
only
is
claim to fame?
Penton Hardly.
No, we're also famous detectives. Our claim to fame
We
is
don't
being
work
famous.
together. We do our own cases.
Okay, do this case. What? Tell me the
We're
answer.
trying to. Let's go to the Adventurers.
Disco.
Let's go to the Adventure. Yeah, we say it as a team. Let's go to the Adventurers.
Disco.
Disco.
You want to try that one more time?
We turn on our heels and start going. Come on, Dreamlancer.
I roll my eyes real big at Wendy, and I follow them.
I sigh real big and then I follow them too.
Brayden, is this how much fun you have every time?
It's super fun, yeah. I love this gimmick. I mean, it's not a gimmick, it's a way of life.
Hey there, groupies. Emily here. Thanks for joining us on this very, very long adventure. I have some news for you. This is not the episode where we solve the mystery. I know no one's surprised. We are not very good at solving mysteries. We're really good at other things, and I don't think that you join us for our mystery solving abilities. No, I think you join us for other reasons. I'm not sure what they are, but we have a website, and you can check out our songs if the reason is the songs. If you like social media, you could find us on there. I don't know that you'll find very much on there. We're not very good at using that either, but we really like you and appreciate you, and we're really glad that you listen to our podcast and enjoy it. Well, we'll let you get back to whatever's going on, and hopefully next week, nay, in 2 weeks, we'll solve the mystery finally.
You arrive at the Adventurers Disco.
Is it closed now since it's morning time?
Yeah, the front just says closed.
We go around to the back where the office is.
You go around to the back.
We sneak.
All right, let's sneak.
There's also a heavy guard presence around the whole area because Minnie's house is across the street.
Do you guys want to be invisible?
I got a 27 sneak.
I got a 26 stealth check.
Me too. 26.
Do you want me to tell you what Paris got? I mean, what Bro got?
It's probably shitty.
So you're going to sneak around to the back?
Yeah.
All right, Paris kicks like a trash can and makes like a lot of noise. But
It's
he's
not Paris. You can't say Paris.
fuck.
Why? We say staff all the time.
Yeah, but staff is like bar. Paris is like scrapper.
Oh, yeah.
It is
yeah.
bar.
And bro is
It's
like
just not Paris.
crank.
It's like if we said Emily or Kevin.
I got it.
All right, you sneak around the back. But when you come around the back corner, you see Alyssa being interrogated by 2 guards, and the door is propped open by a trash can.
Is it the one that our friend kicked?
Kicked a trash can?
That's what
Was
you
I
said.
the only one there for that conversation?
You said that Bar kicked a trash can.
Yeah, we're friends now.
Yeah. Bar kicked like the stick your trash bags in this outside, and the trash company comes and takes it. And what's propping the door open is like a waste paper basket.
Okay.
I just didn't associate those 2 things in my mind, but I used the same word for them.
Does it seem realistic that we could sneak in behind her while she's getting interrogated, or are they too close to the door?
That seems extremely difficult to you.
Does it seem like if one of us was invisible, we could do it?
It seems like it would improve your chances, but it would still be difficult.
Okay.
What if I disguise myself as Felon?
Yeah.
Yeah, what if you disguise yourself as Felon?
All right, I'm going to disguise myself as Felon using the disguise self necklace that I found.
Ooh.
And I'm also going to nudge the big guy and say, hey, you guys can come in invisible after me if you want.
Cool.
I'm going to walk up as Felon to Alyssa and the guards. Say, good morning, Alyssa.
All right. So as soon as you say good morning, Alyssa, she looks at you and she goes, Felon, I thought you were inside. And then she goes to look inside real quick.
And I try to grab her attention really quickly by saying, oh, of course you did. I had to run out real quick for something. I snuck past you while you were busy with some paperwork.
Oh. Well, I'm in the middle of this interview, and then the guard's like, Felon, please, we asked you for some privacy. Could you please,
Sure, I'll head on inside.
Okay.
I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea.
You got this. You got it.
Can you change your appearance again once you get there to look like her or no?
Yeah, what are the limitations on this necklace of disguises?
I don't know.
If only we had someone on our team that could change what they look like at will constantly.
Yeah, damn.
without casting a spell.
Ed just told me that it's a necklace of disguise, and I can use disguise self once a day.
So it sounds like you can't do it again today.
What if I go on inside and I go to close the door? I like give it a second and I go to close the door so that my invisible compatriots can get in first. And then as soon as I close the door, I change back into Windy.
Is that what you're going to try to do?
Yeah. And I'm going to hope that Felon's desk can't see me from the entrance.
Well, you know from the last time you were in there that Felon's desk can definitely see you from the entrance.
But I'm going to keep my back towards it.
And you're going to hope he's in the bathroom?
No, I'm just going to hope like when he looks at me, he just sees my back and doesn't notice that I changed into a totally different person.
Is that your plan?
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Okay. That's the plan?
Yep.
All right. You walk in and your plan is to let the door be open for them to get in?
Yeah, I'm going to say, I hope you guys have a good conversation. I'm going to let you guys have some privacy. And then as I do that, I'm going to like close the door behind me.
And I take hands with the other two and I cast invisibility.
Well, wait. We can't suddenly be casting invisibility while we're already talking to somebody.
That was the whole plan. She was going to cast invisibility.
So you're already invisible before you talk to
Yeah.
Alyssa. Okay.
Yeah.
This invisibility will temporarily grant you safety.
And then your plan is walk in the door so Felon's desk can see you, and then say something to Alyssa as Felon, and then turn into Windy and hope Felon is just dumb.
Yep.
Okay, roll me a deception check with disadvantage.
What? What's with the disadvantage?
Because Felon can see himself talking to someone else
Oh, okay.
for long enough to hold a door open.
I rolled really poorly. I got an 11.
Felon stands up from his desk and he goes, "What is the meaning of this?"
And then I want to move up to him really fast and use my necklace of silencing on him. I want to put it around his neck.
So you ran up and you put the necklace of silence on Felon.
Mm-hmm.
But you decided not to change back to Windy yet.
No.
Well, how many people are in this room?
I stayed outside because I was afraid that I would kick that trash can, and I just am silently watching and listening and invisible.
I'm going in. That's the plan.
Well, I'm going to say Windy didn't, because of how the rolls went, Windy didn't get very much of a chance to hold the door. So basically she stepped in the door with her back towards Felon, and then he noticed that it was all of the clothes that he was wearing, but on somebody else, and was very annoyed that someone was pretending to be him and tried to say something. And then when he started talking, then Windy didn't have time to hold the door for anyone, didn't pull the door shut, just ran at him with the necklace, right?
Well, I wanted to pull the door shut.
You want to pull the door shut? So not let your friends in, pull the door shut, then run at him.
Well, yeah, why are you pulling the door shut? We had a plan.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Why did somebody put me in charge of this?
I don't know, but
We
you have
had
to
a
decide
plan.
right
Just
now.
stick to the plan.
You have 0 seconds. What is it? Pull the door shut or not?
I'm not going to pull the door shut.
All right, run it, Felon, and try to put the necklace on him.
Yeah.
All right, roll me an opposed. We're going to, I guess, grapple. You can use your athletics or your acrobatics.
Ooh, natural 20, baby. So I'll use acrobatics because that's better. 27.
All right, Felon stands up. He says, "What is the meaning of this?" And Windy runs over and chucks the necklace of silence on Felon, like whips it around his head, and he falls silent.
Yes. And you still look like him.
Wendy still looks like Felon.
Cool.
And I sneak in the door invisibly.
Okay. And then Felon goes to tear the necklace off. If you don't...
No. Can I knock him out? Is that like easy or is that hard?
You can knock him out. Roll an attack. But what weapon are you using?
No, I just want to like, it would be like if I knocked, knock somebody in the temple.
Like an unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Okay. But you're not proficient in...
I don't want to hurt
fighting.
him. I just want him to pass out.
Yeah, but does 5th edition do any sort of subdual damage?
The internet is a magical place filled with information.
An attacker who reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack may choose to knock them out instead of kill them. So you can just decide to not kill him. But you still just attack him like normal with a melee weapon. That is incredibly simplified. Thank you, TSR, Wizards of the Coast, for making that make more sense than it used to. Good call on that one.
I'm going to attack him with my fire sword.
That's technically a melee
Just
weapon.
to knock him unconscious.
What's that look like, Nora? Give us a description of how you knock him out with it.
Well, first I pull it out and it lights on fire. And then I do like one of those really cool looking movie stunt sword things, you know, like where
Like
you
a
swish it
flourish?
back and forth like a flourish. And then I take the hilt and I smack it into his head really hard.
And then when he tries to gasp, the fire burns all the oxygen into carbon dioxide. So he breathes in only knockout gas.
I got a 22 to hit.
That's a hit. Roll your damage. What a wild world we live in, guys.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Is that not enough? Oh my god.
Wendy knocks Felon out.
Yes.
And I like hide him behind the desk. So if anybody looks in, they'll just see me.
All right. You hear Alyssa from outside. What was that, Felon?
I call nothing. Everything's fine. Sorry to bother you.
And then one of the guards again says, like, stop bothering us. We're doing an interview.
I go back to the door. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And like, I do the thing that I was trying to do with the door. I gradually close it.
All right.
Oh, I sneak in.
Everybody sneaks in.
Staff was already in there.
See, this plan worked out great.
Did you cast invisibility on Bro also?
Yeah, I cast it at level 3 so that all 3 of us would be.
All right. You guys are in the...
In the office.
I just imagine Wendy sitting at his desk going, business, 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 business.
There's nobody else in this room, right?
Nope. There's no one else here.
All right, gang, let's try to find some paperwork.
Yeah, I want to search Felon to see if he has like a key to his desk or anything that we need to open up any locked drawers.
Yeah, you find like he has keys on him. He has like a whole set of keys. It's like a lot of keys.
Whoa. Okay. And then I try searching through his desk to see if I can find this will.
All right. Everyone roll an investigation check.
Wait, I would like to lock the door to the front of the business.
Oh, that's smart.
The front of the business?
Yes, oh, well, like the door that she's standing outside of. So that way, if she tries to come in, that door where she's having an interview, like it's locked, Wendy could be like, oh, wait, oh, just sorry, just hold on a second.
I was changing my pants.
Yeah.
I got a 26 investigation.
What all is everyone investigating? Wendy's focusing the desk.
The walls.
You're looking for a wall vault again.
Yes.
I'm focusing on filing cabinets.
Okay.
14.
20.
All right. Nobody finds anything relevant to the case. You find a lot of files, paperwork, taxes, a cash drawer if you guys feel like robbing that suddenly.
Yeah, what's Bar look for? Bro Harldy.
Bro Harldy checked some other rooms. He went down the hallway.
Oh, there's more rooms? That was just this little office.
No, there's like green rooms. There's more than one office. There's like a little recording studio in here.
Was this recording studio in a live venue place?
Just a little one.
Well, that's so weird.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. Talk to Mr. Smalls.
It's a different building. It's a different part of town.
Oh,
It's in the north side.
fine. There's no recording studio. There's a green room. There's like storage rooms for the bar.
Before we leave that room, I want to take off one of Felon's socks and stuff it in his mouth, and then take my necklace back and then tie up his hand so he can't get away if he wakes up.
Okay.
And then I want to go investigate the performance space because that seems like a place that Grungo might have hidden something.
Yeah, cool.
Did we leave all the important documents back at the hotel? I think we did.
We sure did.
Dang, we could plant them.
I know. I was just thinking that.
Are there any windows?
Yeah, most of the rooms have windows.
I'm going to open one of the windows that's like one no one would notice was open, just enough that we can like get back in later.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to send Crow to get him.
He can't open doors.
Oh, okay.
But he could tell Lars to get them.
Yeah, but Lars can't open doors either.
I mean, he opened doors enough to get into our room, apparently.
I don't think he did. I think that he's walking around in the hallway, like chewing on the hotel, ruining things, or he's actually a devil and he's like going to turn into that devil and like mess shit up.
Lars the devil in disguise.
Can I tell Crow to watch Felon and come get us if he starts to stir?
Crow is still inside.
Yeah. And the
you want him
window.
to stare him down or just watch him?
I want him to be like watching, like really watching, and come and get us. I'm like, hey, Crow,
Yeah.
watch this dude and come and get us if he starts to wiggle around.
What happened to Kevin in the last 30 seconds?
Oh, you know how he talks to Lars with like the scritches?
Oh, okay.
I think this is just now how he's going to talk to Crow. I think that's what's happening.
So, like, Crow and Kevin are just like Valley Girls together?
It's a joke.
Okay.
And then I follow and I start to investigate other rooms also.
All right. Roll another investigation check. But this time for the entirety of the rest of the building. It's just going to take you more time.
Ooh, natural 20, baby.
Ooh.
12.
I got an 11.
27.
How does, what's his name go? Joe Bro.
I think you mean Bro Hardly.
It's hardly my bro.
Nobody found anything that has to do with this case, but Wendy found drugs in the green room.
What?
Let's keep them. What kind of drugs are they?
Cocaine.
Sweet.
She always liked that white powder.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking really snowing outside, too. I forgot about that. There was a lot of snow on the ground. I always forget.
Yeah,
about
they
the
could have
snow.
just followed our snowy footprints back to the hotel.
Not through the area that everybody walked through.
Okay.
But I do think maybe the Tabaxi might leave slightly unique footprints.
Psh, we gotta get out of here. Let's leave through the front door.
Bro's like, I can't find anything, guys.
There's nothing here to find.
All I found is drugs.
The only problem with the front door is that there's a ton of guards out there.
Yeah, well, 3 of us are invisible. One of us
And
looks
I look
what's
like
his
Felon.
name? So we could just pretend we're locking up from the front.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. You call Crow back, I assume, and
Oh, yeah.
everybody leaves out the front.
Wait, I want to try and do my Valley Girl again.
Okay.
Hey, Crow.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Oh my God. Okay. Crow flips its hair.
And then we giggle.
Like, totally. Let's go.
We open the front door.
All right. When you open the door, some guards look at you. There are a lot of guards. So this is like it's a kind of a wide street because it's like the 4th or 5th largest street in the city. Still not that big, but so there's like 15 guards between here and Minnie's house.
I say, thanks for all your hard work, gentlemen. Carry on.
They roll their eyes at you.
Crow just like flies out the door when they're not looking.
Like, baga.
Oh my god.
All right, then we get out of here.
Once you're out of eye shot,
And I walk in Wendy's footsteps. I'm very conscious of that.
the street's like shoveled and clear.
Okay, never mind.
Once you're out of earshot, Bro's like, all right, that didn't work. What's the next plan?
I think, man, like your plans kind of suck. You're the one that forced us to go here, so I think we should go to the museum.
I didn't say to go here.
You hightailed it here. We followed you.
We followed you.
Yeah, we followed you. We think we should go look in the basement of the hotel, the one other property that's been owned by the
Oh
Grundledor estate this whole
my
time.
goodness.
Wait, here's the problem with the hotel. The public has access to the hotel 24/7. Would you hide something you don't want people to get to in the hotel?
I start walking towards the museum. They can't see me, so they have no idea that I did it.
Yeah, good point, bro. Let's go straight to the museum. A Harldy Bros original idea,
Wait, Crank, they don't own the museum.
but it's got Grundledor's stuff.
Okay, let's go to the museum. Sounds great. You go to the museum. It's on this street, actually.
Sweet. So convenient.
All right, but I already told you that earlier.
Is it open?
Yeah.
We go inside.
Invisible and looking like Felon.
No, I dropped the disguise self.
Okay.
I'm still invisible.
I'm still invisible, too.
Bro's like, do we really want to walk around invisible, guys? We're going to run into people. It's going to be weird.
I don't know how to stop being invisible.
All right, once the guards find out there are invisible people everywhere, they're going to think it's us.
Yeah, who turned us invisible in the first
fine.
place?
I dropped the spell, but I make sure no one's looking. Like I like dragged the 2 of them behind like some bush or some building so we can walk out looking nonchalant and not like we were just invisible. Just pop, here we are.
Hardly detected. Brain, I'm going to quit being a dungeon master and just do this with you instead.
Dude, yeah, let's get a new dungeon master. This is sick.
All right, Emily, you're the dungeon master.
Okay.
Not for the next one.
What do you guys
Let's
do?
finish this one off.
Not for this one. Jeez, you're going to mess up the whole story.
Do you guys go in or what?
Yeah, we
I go in.
Nice. Okay, when you walk into the museum, you see
A will sitting on the table.
a museum. What do you want to do now?
Investigate it.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Oh, how long are we going to do this bit?
I'm going to check the admissions list. How much does it cost to get in?
I got a 16 investigation.
What's in the first room? How much does it cost to get in?
Oh, it's like free today, just today only.
Effing sweet, dude.
Yeah. Unless you look suspicious. So, bro, sorry.
Are you kidding? We're sweet young boys. And our hair's parted neatly on the side.
Opposite sides.
Yeah, and one of us is blonde.
I'm just kidding.
Is there a tour of the museum today?
I don't know. You're the dungeon master. Brayton doesn't want to do this bit. You're carrying this on longer, and Brayton's mad about
But
it.
this is the perfect time to do this bit because it's a part that no one gives a shit about because it's the museum. I mean, it's totally relevant.
But this is where we're going to find the will.
Maybe.
All right. I say to the clerk, I'm like, hey, is there a bathroom around? I really need to go.
Yeah, man, right there.
Okay, I go to the bathroom.
Okay.
But I actually want to know if I can look like I'm going to the bathroom, but then just walk somewhere else in the museum and go down a different path and see if there's doors that can open somewhere.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to say to the museum worker, the docent, hey, my brother and I are working on a school project, and we need to know, what did Grundledor get into in the end part of his life?
Well, one of his last big adventures he did with Antler Mayhem was they went to this town called Gran Argetza
Huge city.
and accidentally unleashed all this evil as adventurers do, and then they defeated all of it, and they played this banging rock and roll show.
Yeah, but after that,
Well, then they went on hiatus, and then when they went to do the reunion tour, Grundledor wasn't up to it on account of his age. And it's how he had settled down and started a family here in Nen.
Yeah, which of all these buildings did Grundledor own? I mean, we know he owned the venue and the hotel and the casino and the manor. What else did he own?
He started quite a bit of businesses with his money he brought to town.
What would you say is the most inaccessible to the public today?
Which ones did you say? Because he did the brothel, he did the cheese factory, he did the rock venue, he did a casino.
the casino?
Yeah.
In the manor?
Well, yeah, he had a house.
What about the Follywinkle?
No, the Follywinkle's just a bar.
Yeah, which one of those would you say is the most inaccessible to the public? We're like abandoned building explorers?
No, we're
That's super illegal and you really shouldn't do it, so I can't advise you to do that. But the only one that's abandoned is the casino. But like, honestly, it's not that interesting. Not that I've been there, wink.
we wink back.
But like, they cleared it out. Anything of note is gone. Some of it's even in the museum. We don't know how we got our hands on it. Just fortune, I guess.
Can you show us those exhibits?
Sure. Aside from a few things, it's a kind of a chronological museum. So toward the end of his life is all in this one room over here. It has one of the slot machines. It's a replica. It has like a wax figure of Grundledor in his fine clothes, his tattered fine clothes, looking all old and stuff. It's got some of the original packaging from some of the cheese that came out of the cheese factory. It's got some old playbills from some of the rock bands that came through the Nunnia business.
What about the cheese factory? Do they do tours? Like, can you see the inside of the factory?
I think that they just have like a little shop and then like an observatory deck. You can like look at the factory. They might do like some guided tours, but it's not a museum. It's an operating business. You know what I mean? They don't like just let anybody in.
But I guess the owners can probably go there, right? Because they have to supervise the business and make sure they're making money.
Oh yeah, they're there probably almost every day. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, have you ever heard about this alternate will theory?
Yeah, there was a will. There was another will. That's a known fact. It just went missing. And as we all know, because we understand laws a little bit, just because a will exists doesn't mean you got to go by the best will you can do at the time. You know what I mean? Until someone can prove otherwise, you have to have a will that you can prove exists. Even some sort of knowledge about what was on the will could change if you could prove that that was actually on the will somehow. But that's hard to do. Like, it's way easier if you have, like, the notarized will. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm very stumped right now and feeling frustrated.
I think we gotta go to the cheese factory because you investigated the casino, right?
Yeah, the casino's clear of wills. It seems like the house is clear of wills. The office is clear of wills. We could check out the statue.
I think it has to be the cheese factory because Emily only went in the gift shop. That's why I was asking about whether or not the public could go in because Ed's been making a point about the fact that they wouldn't hide it somewhere where anybody could just come in at any time.
Are you metagaming?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't think that we were like that.
I come back out around. What did I find in my travels?
Roll an investigation check.
16.
I got a 16 investigation check a while ago, too, by the way.
Okay. So you were trying to look in places you weren't allowed to go in the museum or
Yes.
just look around the museum?
I was looking for doors to places like basements or places I shouldn't be allowed to go.
Yeah, you find a basement.
I go into it. What I find?
There's like a future exhibits room.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What's there?
What more else is there to put in a future exhibit since he's dead already?
Stuff they're working on. I don't know, you want to go in there?
Yeah, I went in there.
All right. You see a wax figure that is in progress of being made that says Kargath Blade Fist. Once fought Grundledor in the Los Prados Casino, Golden Nugget, or whatever the fuck it's called.
It
I
says
wish I remembered
that.
all those names. Yeah. That's a plaque they're working on making. It's not 100% done.
Nice, nice. Cool. Well, I end up back to my friends and I'm like, my bathroom was nice. And I wink.
Kargath Bladefist might be the name of the person that I accidentally stole that name off of. Because I found out after we recorded that there's a Blizzard character that has almost the same name. And I was like, I had to have heard that in the past. That's information that belongs in the behind the screen interview, but I'm giving it to you here raw on the real podcast for all the listeners. But if you want to hear more information from behind the screens, you can always sign up for Patreon.
I pull some cheese out of my bag and I eat it and I offer it to Wendy and my pals.
I have some cheese.
Oh, yeah, I'll have some since we're pals now.
And then I say, I think that we should maybe head to the cheese factory next. Wink.
Cool. I'm about out of Kobold Jack, so I'll get some more.
Well, at least it won't be a wasted trip.
Sounds good. Let's go.
All right. You head to the cheese factory.
I'm surprised you didn't want postcards from the Grundledor Museum, honestly, Emily.
I didn't go there till now.
Cheese factory, more exciting.
Guess so.
Will Nen be sealed off until the authorities can find the stolen documents? Can Dreamlancer find this lost will? Will finding the will give them an opportunity to play a rock show? Will Emily ever DM again? Find out next time on Bardic Mystery Tour.
Mystery tour. There's only one thing we implore. Tell all your friends and they'll tell more. Warn your sheriff 'cause we're kicking in doors. Rolling dice with our best friends. Solving mysteries again and again. Writing songs about our quest. Every other week on the internet. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. If fans want to hear more, buy some merch at the store. Rate us with a 5-star score. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.
Bardic Mystery Tour is recorded at Looking for Group Pittsburgh. Looking for Group Pittsburgh is a land center in the Brookline neighborhood of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, stop by for games, co-working, or events. Find more information or schedule your next party at lfgpgh.com.